Hey Barney's guitarist, here's some notes on playing The Love of God, which is an old hymn that Mercy Me redid off an album, and here's some guitar parts that can, it's their arrangement of it. So it starts off with often on a keyboard, but this is how you play it if you're on a guitar, intro of an A chord, going to an A sus4, just add that D note instead of the C sharp on the B string, so you might want to pick it with pick and fingers to bring out all the stuff. It's kind of helpful. So what's going on there is you move everything across, and so with the open D string and then the top three strings, which is an A, C sharp and an F sharp, which gives you the D major 7, and then you do that little hammer on in the same place, C sharp to D, and you get it goes from a D major 7 to a D chord. So it's kind of like the piano changes the bass note, but the stuff on top stays the same. So A sus4, then to D major 7. Kind of thing. Okay, and then everything else you just kind of work on that kind of thing. So verse, to the E, major 7s, to the F sharp minor, so what I did there was you had the F sharp minor. Not sure, that's an option of a nice jangly chord where you just play F sharp, E and A and let the E and B strings ring out on top. It's kind of like an F sharp minor 11. You could play that or just the F sharp minor bar chord. Just sticking with open chords there, kind of more like what the acoustic would play, I suppose, but just let them ring out. Don't try and strum them heaps. The other alternatives, of course, are in that more down section playing your triad. That was the E, then back to the A, even if you hit the open A string. Those kind of things. F sharp minor can work there. When you get to the bridge and to the end part, there's often some interesting things there. When you get through to there's about 4 bars of the band's crescendoing. Though stretch from sky to sky, A on C sharp. Here's a good way to go. Just C sharp on the A string and the D string 7th fret for the A note, then to the D, A on C sharp, D, So you can get away even with the open B and E again, even maybe on the C, well that gives a C major 7 vibe, so maybe just the C power chord. But the B sus4, you can let the B and the E ring. The E gives it the sus4 vibe, which is kind of cool. The love of D power chords, so you go with the open A string underneath the D. Stop at the D note, don't put the F sharp on top. So it's just a D5 into an A5. So just either those three, or you can add the E and A on top, and that gives it more crunch. Now measureless, open E, then B, E, B, B, E. It's not playing that high A, don't do that, but just finish at the E up there. Just gives big, fat E5. And strong. Now, when it goes to the F sharp minor over here, leave the F sharp in the bass to the bass player, and then do that same voicing I just showed you for the E, up 2 frets. Gets a nice crunchy F sharp, but it doesn't get too muddy, which could possibly down there on some settings if you had more distortion on. It's relatively clean still here, but that one I've found is quite good because it gets some cut still on the top, but it's got the 5th in the bass of an F sharp, so C sharp to F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Really adds a nice punch, but it doesn't get too muddy and too bassy, and leaves a bit of space between for the F sharp from the bass player. So really like that. Then back to the E. Hope that's helpful.